I'll tell you where I have been though. Shit. I've been to the future. You can't tell people you've been to the future because number one, they won't believe you. But the number two thing that comes up on the list is the motherfuckers can't necessarily prove you wrong. You start telling them fucked up shit just to fuck with them and shit. Be like, yo, man, tomorrow at 4 o'clock, don't go. Motherfucker be sitting at home like, God damn, I gotta be to work at 4:30. This motherfucker told me not to go. Like, I ain't even gotta fight your ass. I'll fuck around and get you fired. Shit. Motherfucking birds outside church. I'd rather hear the birds, you know. The birds don't bother me, you know. They're doing all that whistle shit, you know, growing up in Compton, because, you know, we spoke bird and shit. It was usually Pyru, you know, but it's all the same, you know. Shit. For instance, you know, you speak bird too, you just don't know it. For instance, if a lady is walking down the street and somebody says, you know what the fuck that means, you know? Well, you know, the men are like, oh, that means you flirting. Women are like, shit, keep walking, you know. It's usually bump, bump, you know. Yeah, see, y'all motherfuckers speak horn too, huh? Is that a nice car? Motherfucking Bird looked at me one time, motherfucker, and said, God damn, you get up early. I was like, yeah, motherfucker, I get up early and shit. One bird looked at the other bird and told the other bird, he said, man, I'm so glad this motherfucker don't eat worms. Oh, shit, it's time for me to tell a joke, shit. Knock, knock. Who's there? Sue. Sue who? Sue who? Sue what? I was walking through the mall with my son one day and the motherfucker said, Dad, you can't act like that, you know. This ain't Compton. I looked at this motherfucker and first of all, I said, shh, that's why I don't go places with squares, you know. They always around, you know. They think in the box, though, you know. I'm an out-of-the-box thinker. I mean, people speak body language nowadays, you know. Tell you there's danger, you know. You know. That mean motherfucker either mount up or get out and dodge, you know. Motherfucker, there's also the come here, you know. That means, hey, wait. You think that shit don't work? Be in a public place one time and just go, you know, people will help you. First of all, they'll turn and look at you to see what the fuck it is. And then, you know, if you pointing, they'll start pointing too. They'll even yell for you. You know, hey, wait, you want to shoot? Do that shit. Then when they stop to turn around, be like, I don't know. Nigga, I was just practicing my whistle. I mean, there's some great whistlers out there. Can anybody motherfucking whistle? Look at everybody. There's worse things to be, you know, shit. I mean, you could be a telemarketer. These motherfuckers have to have the absolute worst job in the world. This motherfucker, First of all, you call somebody you don't know and have to convince them to buy some shit that they don't have and may not even want from a stranger. Ooh-wee. I mean, shit, but, I mean, this is a great person to have on your team, though, if you can find a successful one. Because they obviously, number one, have a lot of time on their hand. And number two, they are willing to do anything to get some money. I mean, it's anything. Speaking of which, I worked as a telemarketer one time, and I was really good at it. And then in between calls, I'd even sing long songs to myself, just to waste time. It was like, oh, Donna, oh, Donna. If you've never heard this song, this is the whole song. This motherfucker just repeats. Like, nope, I got all the time in the world. Oh, Donna, oh, Donna, oh, Donna. I gotta get it. You have a job like that, it'll really make you come to the realization, like, I gotta go to school. I walk holding bags and pushing carts and some shit like that, I went to one job interview and the motherfuckers asked me, they said, well, shit. They said, sir, do you have any bagging experience, because we need a bagger here at the grocery store. And I was like, well, shit, yeah. I have extensive experience, set up all confident and shit. Be like, yeah, but I've bagged up nickels, dimes, quarters, halves. Shit, 8 balls. You learn a lot, though, growing up in Compton. You learn shit that you don't really need necessarily to know, Yeah, you pick anyone from that list, Motherfuckers say, hey, man, you want to learn how to turn crack back into cocaine? Like, no. I don't. I gotta go to school. Like, well, do you want to learn how to turn cocaine into crack? No, I don't. I said no. Anyway, you can't explain shit to a motherfucking crackhead, Because number one, one thing for sure, they don't really have either, crack or cocaine, And you gotta be a dumb motherfucker to think you could turn crack back into cocaine. Shit. I learned a lot though, just watching from the outside, You gotta come in the house when the street lights come on in my neighborhood, because your mama called you. JaMill! I don't think my mom ever knew. Like, it wasn't that she was calling me, which was the reason I came when she called me, because, she couldn't have really found me, But it was the fact that it was so embarrassing. I figured the quicker I got home, the sooner she would stop yelling my name. But you learn a lot growing up in Compton, because, I seen crackheads out at night. They used to have a song. It goes, the freaks come out at night. Hey! The freaks come out at night. Fuck off. I never did that. I was at some friend's house in college, you know, and, you know, in college we smoked a little weed, you know. Let's get high, man, you know. Study sociology, you know. Might be a professor one day, you know. And my friends, for whatever reason, that night, they said, man, well, shit, you know, we gonna do some cocaine, you know, so, shit, I don't do cocaine, bro, but I don't do cocaine. I'm from Compton, you know. He said, well, man, I feel bad, you know, because you know, people do cocaine, they follow each other, you know. Well, it's not really that they're following each other, they're really just following the person who has the most coke. You know, you'd have to explain it to yourself. And that doesn't really happen when people smoke weed, because when people smoke weed, they don't follow each other. They stay in one place for a very long time for no goddamn reason, you know. You fuck around and do some cocaine, you be moving around and shit. You fuck around and end up in the bathroom by yourself, goddamn it. You might have a panic attack. I'm stuck in here. You're like, Susie, where the fuck have you been? I've been in the bathroom all by myself. You're like, well, bitch, why you didn't come out? I couldn't get out. That's life, man.